Hello everyone, welcome to Agile Tech. So in this video, we're going to be looking at the graphical aspect of NECO 2024 Data Processing Practical. Okay, these are the instructions. Use computer system to answer the questions. Use calibrate typeface with font size 12, all true except otherwise stated. No content of your work should be identical to any other candidate's work. You're required to print out the hard copy of your work. Use Fig 1 and Fig 1.1 and Fig 1.2 as a guide to design a complementary card with Corel Draw. So this is it right here. So this is what we're going to do. So I'm going to open my Corel Draw. I'm going to open it. Okay. And I'm going to click on new document. The title is going to be NECO 2024 DP. This is going to be an A4 because remember we're printing. If you scroll down, what are we printing with? Print the hard copy of your work in portrait format. Okay, so it's going to be portrait format. And I'm going to click on OK. So we have this. Now let's see how we can do this. So now for your complementary card, for us to be able to do a complementary card, this is what we use. We use a 89.51. So what I'll do, I'll get my rectangle here. And I'm going to draw this part here. That's the first thing. Okay, and then I'll get this rectangle and then I will draw my complementary card. I'll adjust it so it's fine. So this is going to be, so let's see, so this is going to be 89, or let's say 90 by 51. Okay, it's looking small. It's looking small. So let me see how I can get this here. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see, I can get this. So I'm going to go with this. Okay, I'm going to go with this. So move this here. Okay, so I'm going to go with this. So I'm going to work with the hairline because I want to duplicate it. So I have this to be 0 0.2. Then I'll Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and then I'll move this here as well. So this is going to be my front, this is going to be my back. Okay. All right, I think that's progress. So let's see how we can do this. I'm going to copy this. And I'll come here to 100%. Get my text and I'll paste this. It's important to get the same measurement. It's so important to get the same measurement. Yeah. So that all of them will be the same. That was why I had to do the first one there. Okay. So let's look at this. We'll adjust it. So we have George Amo. Limited. Here's a comma. KM8, comma, Bida Road of Amadu Mazu Road. There's a comma. Mina, Niger State. Telephone is 112233 and 44. Okay. The next one is the logo. So I'm just going to do this. Okay. Pick two. I can adjust this a little bit for now. Yes. And then I have what? I have George. George Amu. NECO Pension Limited. Okay, this is going to be center. I'm going to send it here. Don't worry, we adjust it. It's fine. What else again? I have another one. Making smart choices for your future. For your future. I want to be sure that's what's there. Is that what's there? Making smart choices. Okay, so and I have this to be center. Okay. So I'm just going to make this hold my shift, and this is going to be Calibri, and this is going to be 12, right? Because that's what we have here. Okay, 12. Okay, so I think I can move this here. Yes, can move this here, and I can also move this here for now. Okay, the next one is my text www.judge at necopension.com. I pick two. I'll pick this here. Okay, the next one is what? Judge Amun at gmail.com. At gmail.com. Okay, so I'll hold my shift here. Calibre 12. Did I go with light? No. Just want the calibre. I knew something was just want the calibre. I don't want light, just calibre. Yes. Hope all these are not light. So this is just a normal calibre. Okay, so I have this. Just move this here a bit. Okay. The next one is the logo here. So I'm just going to copy this. Come here and paste this. Move it again. Move it here. So now let's focus here. I'm going to expand this a bit. Okay, so we have this. And then what do we have here? We have a subsidiary, text, a subsidiary, of NECO Examination Council. Let's see, is that what is there? National, not NECO. National Examination Council. Okay, and this is going to be center. Now move this here. And this is going to be what? Calibre. And this is going to be 12. Okay, let me make this 75. I want to have an idea of what I'm doing now. Okay. All right, not bad. Replace George Amo with your full name, surname, and first name. Surname and first name with your full name. So I'm going to make this 100%. Okay, maybe 200%. Okay, so I have ND, Agile. What else? They said format to font size 24, 24, and italicize. Okay, the next one, replace NECO Pension Limited with any business name of your choice. With any business name of your choice. Agile, ND. Okay. Agile Tech. All right, which is the YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to it, just subscribe. Just hit on the subscribe button, right? Okay, the next one is replace KM8 Bida Road off Amadu Mazo Road, Mina, Niger State with your home address. Okay. So I'm just going to replace it. Of course, I'm not going to give you my home address, but I will probably give you something close. Okay. So I'm going to use 8 Grafton Street, Newland. Okay. Avenue. Okay. And this is going to be Hull City, United Kingdom. Okay. The next one is what they said. Replace the phone number with your registration number. Okay. I don't know how NECO does their registration number again, but I would just come up with NG 0001. Forgive me, right? NG 001. Replace George in w.george with your first name. Okay, so switch here, replace this with my first name, Agile. Replace George Amo in this with your full name. So I'm going to replace this with my full name. Replace logo with any picture, image, or figure of your choice. The only logo I can think of is a Gyrotech. So I think I have it here. So I'm just going to move it here. Yes. Okay, so I have this here. I would remove this, take this here, reduce it a bit, move it here, reduce it a bit, hold my shift, and then move both here. Okay. Okay, so I have this. Okay, and I'll click here, hold my shifts to just move both of them. And I want this to be the same, so I will just move this head down a bit as well. And then I'll move this to the right. I think the issue we had was those long names, so mine is a bit shorter. So I'll just move this here, and I want to see, okay, hold my shift, and let's see, is it the same thing? I want to be sure that's the same alignment. Okay, bring it down just a bit. Think I think it's the same now. Let me bring it down a bit. Yes, I think it's the same now. All right. VIII. Replace making smart choices for your future with your own logo, with your own motto rather. So Control A, providing quality educational service. And that's what we do in Agile Tech. We have an Agile Tech tutoring service where we for IGCSE and E level for those um, who's interested for that, and also we do SAT, okay, and others as well. Okay, so all right, increase the font size of the logo in VII and place it in the middle of the card as shown in Fig 12. So place this right here. So copy this, copy, paste, move it. That's Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Think I can do this at 75. Okay, that will save me stress. I can delete this here, increase this a bit. Okay, what else? Replace a subsidiary of National Examinations Council. I didn't even put the Examination Council anyway, but we're changing it with your full name and registration number. With your full name, okay, with your full name, hit on enter, and here I have registration number. It's going to be NG0001. Okay, okay, print out the hard copy of your work in portrait orientation. So I think we're done with this. Okay, let me adjust this a bit. Okay, I think this better, and this as well. Okay, I think I can still increase this a bit. All right, move this down a bit. So let's print. Okay, of course I can save my work. Um, so let me save it. What folder is this? This is, let me create a folder and call it NECO 2024 data processing. And I'll save it here. And then save. Now I can click on file, click on print. I don't need to see how the print, this is how the print preview is going to look like when you print your work. Okay. But I don't really need this. But this is just to show you how we can do that. I think let's remove this and let's see the print preview. Okay, I'm okay with this. I just removed it, that line. So file, print, Corel document. Yes, it's imported already. PDF, so print. So this is going to be Corel Draw. Complementary. Complementary card. So now we can look at how it is. Is it? Okay, so I have it here. So this is the CDRO and this is the PDF, imported orientation. So this is how your work should look like. Okay, so I'm happy with this. So what other parts of this? B part is state two precautions taken while performing the task in question 1A. Okay, so I'm going to open my Word and I'll click on a blank document. Okay, so you use your Word to actually answer this because you have to type it in. So two precautions taken while performing the task in this. I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to type it, right? And then we'll talk about it. Okay, so I've taken my time out to type all of them. Okay, so I want to talk about them. Now, the first one I said was state two precautions taken while performing the task in 1A. So what I did, they said two and I listed four. So that would help you. I ensured the correct software was used. And what was the software that was stated here? They said what? With Corel Draw. That was the first one. I ensured that the page orientation was portrait. And if you look at this here, you will see that the hard copy of your work is in portrait format. I ensure that the font face and font size. Okay, so your typeface, or which is your font face, whichever one, your typeface and font size stated in the question was applied. And what was it here? What was applied? 12 and Calibri. Okay, I ensured every replacement was carried out accordingly. So this was what I ensured, that okay, replace this with this, replace this with this, replace this with this. All the replacement was carried out accordingly. The second part is differentiate graphic package from presentation package, and it's 2 marks. Now here, I think I've given more points. Now a collection for graphical package is a collection of, I want you to all to see this. Good. So it is a collection of visual elements such as logos, icon, graphics, and images designed to present a brand or product. Okay, typically includes various file formats like a PNG, JPEG, EPS, SVG, and different resolutions. It is used for branding, marketing, and visual identity. Whereas your presentation package is a set of visual aids, right? Such as slides, graph, charts, and images designed to communicate information or probably tell a story. Why the graphics is to represent a brand or product, I use presentation to communicate information. So it's that visual aid, right? That we use like us, we can a slides, chart, images to what communicate information. And it's often created using a presentation software like a PowerPoint, Google Slides, or the one on the Mac OS Keynote. It is used for presentations, meeting, conferences, and sales speech. Okay. The third part here for B, say write short notes on the following Corel Draw tools. Right now, you can actually come here to say, okay, what are the ones we have? Shape and crop. So this is it here for crop. You know what it does. And for shapes, you can come here for shapes. We have a lot of shapes here, and you can actually talk about them. Okay. So here, this was what I was able to type. Now for shape 2, they are used to create edit vector shapes such as all of them here. Okay, your rectangle, your ellipses, and your polygon. Okay, it allows manipulations of nodes, curves to modify the shape. While the crop tool, it's used to trim or max an object or image to a specific shape or size. You saw when we use the crop tool, and we use it here to remove some parts that we don't want. Okay, it removes or hides parts of the object outside the crop area without affecting the original shape. Okay, so this is very important. Okay, so I think we're done with this, so we can go ahead and print this. And this is, I can save it. So let me save it in download. So this is going to be number 1. Let me just put question 1. Okay, and I would now print or save, whichever you want to do. I think save as is better here since we have it in PDF. Okay, good. So now we are done with this part. Okay, so in our next video, we are going to look at the Microsoft Word part. All right, bye bye.